So a little history lesson I pieced together from different sources, one being my dad. George Custer was a Civil War has-been who got suspended from rank and pay for 1 year for having deserter shot without trial and then going AWOL himself to visit his bae, Libby, at Fort Riley. So yeah, he needed to score a serious win for American expansionism to earn back his cred. And he tried to do it here. They call it a battlefield, but it's more of a killing field or like a monstrous publicity stunt field. Custer wasn't a fan of doing reconnaissance to identify Indian encampments, and the one that he attacked here was led by the peace-loving Black Kettle, who had assurances from the commander at Fort Cobb that his people were safe here. 103 men, women, and children were killed, only 11 of which were adult fighting men, and a lot of them died while the band that Custer liked to bring along on his campaigns played a song called Gary Owen, which was top 40 of the day. Major Joel Elliott and his detachment of 17 men also managed to get slaughtered about 2 miles away. They were chasing Indians that were trying to flee the village when they were attacked by a coalition of Cheyennes, Arapahoes, Kiowas, and Apaches, and they were all killed. And this detail probably isn't safe for work, but you're probably working remotely, so all 18 of their penises were cut off. The more I learn about Custer, the more disturbed I get by all the things we have in common. He was a prankster at West Point. I was a prankster at North Springs. He would be all about Instagram or any other social media platform he could use to curate his image, as am I. He wore his hair long and he wore this red necktie so you could identify him on the battlefield as he put his courage on display. I too flaunt my courage. And I do have courage. Before you challenge me on that, consider whether you would have the balls to bathe at an arsenical motel in Spearman, Texas. The man courted reporters to document his campaigns in all of their glory. I've been trying to find a write-up for this series since I conceived of the thing.
Looking for sites and networks that will feature my cross-country roadshow.
He was very lucky up until his last stand. I've had a lot of luck on this trip. I scored a bar of service when I was lost on Big Bend. I missed the winter storm in Texas by like a day or two.
A very dangerous 24 hours ahead here in Texas.
I did get robbed in Vegas, but it wasn't aggravated. So all in all, this has been a pretty reckless venture, and I've come out pretty unscathed, which I don't know if that's fair, but life isn't fair, so.
As I head homeward, I'm trying to devise ways to retroactively package this series into something utilitarian. Something that serves society in some way. But looking back on the journey thus far, all I can see is selfishness and entitlement. The only souvenir I bought was for myself, a taxidermied piranha from Dave's pawnshop in El Paso, and I haven't been pulled over once in some 4,000 miles.
Orange, you glad that I'm getting this B-roll right now? Those are orange trees.
My privilege is eating at me now, not to mention my carbon footprint. In Little Rock, I stayed with an old fraternity brother, Robi, and his wife, Sorna. Their warmth and hospitality forced me to confront how I'd failed to help a friend in need back in Denver.
So Mike, when you said that you were in a new place, I didn't realize it was new. And yeah, I thought maybe the couches were already in there for, for me to crash or whatever.
I recommend you put that shit down and help me a bit, and you'd have a place to crash.
The problem is I got a recommendation that I promised somebody that I would take, and it's time sensitive. So, but let's hang. If I'm still in Denver, let's hang whenever you're settled.
Let's not forget I also turned my back on Tom, an ex-friend / cripple squatting in an abandoned house in Santa Monica. He asked for nothing more than a sponge bath, and I walked out on him. He did insult this project though, and said he had no interest in watching the videos, so that one weighs less on my conscience. My visiting Layet was benevolent enough, I guess. I went to his job site for the sole reason of paying him a compliment.
So it's great you're getting work during all the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of yours for a while, so
Thanks,
it's good, well deserved.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I saw that you've seen some of my stuff on Instagram. I saw a like or two.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to like substantiate on that, or
Oh.
do you like, I don't know, have any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten pretty phallocentric.
Fellow what?
You know, like dick jokes.
I mean, I knew that Texas was packing some heat, but I didn't know it had the longest column monument in the world. I don't know, I guess I'm just feeling square right now and violated because someone out there is dicking around with my selfie stick. We've had that whole does size matter debate going for nearly a decade. And in this case, it definitely does. Redwoods are tagged way more often than dogwoods, for instance. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call them jokes. It's more like musings, but what do you think that means?
What's that? Dick jokes?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, I have a sense that I don't know. I feel like it's like you like struggling with something. I don't know. Maybe but that's cool though. Like it feels like, you know, I'm an artist. I understand. Like we're always trying to like sort of justify what we're doing or like figure out our kind of identity. I don't know.
And maybe it's true that to those who give, much will be given, because our reunion inadvertently gave me a potential through line for this road trip, maybe even a purpose other than optimizing my online presence, which, let's be honest, was a complete and utter fail. This trip may very well have been an unwitting exploration into what it means to be a man in post-COVID America.
An American man is somebody who follows and chases what they believe in their heart and is not afraid to say what's on their mind, but is also mindful of what other people have on their mind without them having to say it.
To be a man is not running from the situation, no matter how bad the situation may be.
An American man is somebody who loves to cry about problems that only women can handle.
An American man uses telepathy in the form of reading body language to be able to sell his product, whatever that may be, in any category of the world.
The real Americans got fucking slaughtered, man. An Oklahoman would know that.
American men are selfish.
Get the fuck out of here.
An American man is somebody who can do whatever he wants and make moves without trying.
Or maybe not. If you have any other recommendations for how to spin this, I'm all ears. Yours truly, Alex.
Dick and balls, my dude.
Do you really think you need this kind of shot?
What's the problem?
Well, you know, this is my drone. This is for my content.
Okay, listen, it doesn't, you boosting my production value does not diminish yours. I mean, you don't even have the same type of content. Should be good. Sean, we had an agreement. And look, I've been in Atlanta 5 hours. I haven't even been home to shower. So I would like to just get it done and we can go about our day. So let me just, you know.
Okay, but I have to steer it, okay?
No,
I've got to be.
Sean, I have the vision for what I need here.
You don't have drone vision, Alex. Have you used a drone before?
I've used a drone, yeah.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Look, I need to end this thing on a high note. That's right. I'm not going home without a drone shot,
okay.
Sean.
Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes for $20.
It's a rental now?
Well, these are my rates.
Well,
okay?
I thought we were friends and
this
stuff.
Is professional equipment. And it's very expensive. You got to pay to play.
Fine. All right, yeah, that's a money shot right there.
No, Alex, no. I'm not feeling good about this.
What are you talking about?
No, I think your time's up.
You said 10 minutes. Sean, you said 10 minutes, dude. Sean, you said 10 minutes.
Alex, it's Tom. I just wanted to say I watched a few of your vids, and they did not make me LOL, but I think I might have smiled a few times. Okay, hope you're well.